So, things to do today. Obviously, we're going to start the 2.0 story, but before we do that, there's an event that I've been saving for us to play on stream. And it is this one. Because as it turns out, this one I tried to do off stream, just as I was, because what I do is I grind out like, you know, like repeat levels and the Mystery of Arpeggio Fault and shit like that while I just like watch YouTube videos. You cannot do this event while watching something else. You really need to be paying attention. So I figured I'd save it for stream. Let's go on some dates.
Enjoy the movie magic.
Northern Pike, thank you for resubscribing. Yeah, I'm going to stay in the corner until we finish Super Lesbian Animal RPG. I'm just going to stay in the corner. Yes, so Miyabi wants to go see a movie with us. So let's do it. Can I watch the film called The Heartbeat here? You're finally interested in movies, huh? Not quite. Sokaku couldn't stop crying after seeing it last night. She hid in her room all night without sleeping, so Yanagi and Harumasa went to comfort her this morning. This movie must be exceptionally thrilling, capable of evoking the deepest fears within one's heart. Watching it will surely prove a form of spiritual training that can temper one's mind. As a warrior, I rarely feel fear, but one can only achieve breakthroughs by cutting through one's fears. God, she's funny. This movie might be different from what you expect. I understand. I trust you. All right, I'll go get the tickets. She wants to see The Heartbeat. Oh, she looks excited. Awesome. Good. This date's going great so far. The movie hasn't even started yet. This movie definitely won't help Miyabi with her... Oh, God. She seems interested in the movie. Maybe I should. Explain that the film is actually about family bonds.
I see. I guess I misunderstood. You don't need to worry about me. I still have time to stick to the plan today.
Great.
Proxy, I appreciate you being honest about my mistakes, just like Yanagi.
It's okay. This is before the movie starts. These are just... There's not any previews even playing. It's just...
I hope you can always be like this.
I did one of these dates and I was like, don't talk during the movie, but this part is...
I will.
This part is before the movie. They do talk during the movie, though. A sickly child unfortunately falls into the hollow, and the searching mother follows the faint heartbeat, treading on the verge of danger. People are crying about it. You suddenly feel something near your hair. Turns out it's Miyabi's ears drooping toward you. Now's not the time to think about that. Miyabi does seem a bit dazed. You suddenly realize this movie is about a mother and son relationship. It was a mistake to watch it at the cinema with Miyagi. Miyabi, I'm sorry.
I lost myself for a second. I hope I didn't bother you. Oh, I'm good. It just made me realize something.
Get your long-ass ears out of the caption.
On a mission in the hollow. Any mistake could be the end of me. Even in the cinema, where everyone else is giving themselves to the movie.
Yeah?
It's a place where you're supposed to be open to every emotion. But I'm still reflexively shutting down my feelings.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Maybe that's a sign that I haven't really gotten stronger, just better at avoiding things. I suppose that's good training in and of itself.
Sure, girl. Whatever you say.
Don't you understand? Even if your kid wasn't trapped by the hollow, there's no way he would have made it. Stop fooling yourself.
I recognize that voice. That's our head engineer.
For a mother, only what she sees with her own eyes is real.
I'm pretty sure I'm in one of these movies. I'm not sure which one, though.
Besides, my child hasn't given up believing in his mother. His heartbeat gradually calmed down. He knew I would definitely find him.
The atmosphere is growing more desperate. Yeah, girl, you gotta droop your ears. Miyabi's face shows unwavering determination.
Yes, I think so too.
We are popcorn partners, Dio.
This movie is really well done.
Luckily, no one's sitting directly behind us.
It doesn't cheaply tug at your heartstrings with melodrama. Instead, the mother naturally gets stronger and more capable as the film goes on.
You're so right, Miyabi. Let's kiss.
Dodging ethereals, bargaining with the Hollow Raiders.
No, okay.
She's basically a pro by now.
We are winning at this date. She loves everything we're saying. Only as the movie ended did she breathe a sigh of relief. Dude, she was waiting for us to make a move and we didn't do anything.
I want to watch scary movies. It's necessary training.
Oh, that was the wrong choice.
Other than that, I don't have a preference.
Look at Belle's face!
Maybe because I haven't seen as many as you, I still don't know what I like.
Oh, Belle, you fumbled! We are
Guided by a
popcorn
faint
partners.
heartbeat, she finds her way through the intertwined hollow and emerges from an abyss of despair.
The fumbler. Oh, Belle.
Being a mother seems to take priority over every other role. I've met a lot of moms, and they're all like that.
Good ratio.
Thanks for watching this with me. Now I understand why Sokaku cried.
Don't you voice a character in this game, Vixen? I do. I voice Pulchra, who's one of the playables. And I also voice Ray, who's not playable. And I also voice, I'm pretty sure, a character in one of these movies. I just don't know which one. And some other shit. She liked the movie. But we could have done better. Just a reminder, guys, people are just now being released to speak about their ZZZ roles. So please only discuss ones in the chat that people have officially announced. If they have not announced it and you're just speculating, please don't mention it. But if they have announced it, feel free. Go for it and celebrate the people who have announced. I do voice Parrot. Yes, I voice the parrot. Find the bamboo that has broken down. Oh gosh, I gotta leave the theater and do other shit. Oh, this is a new minigame. Guide the sphere on the curve to pass it through the numbered 1 in sequence. The numbered, unnumbered can be passed in any order. Use reverse to change the... What the fuck? What? Oh. Okay, interesting. New mini games. Okay. Who's next? Elfy. Elfy wants to go on a date.
Why, hello there, manager from across the street.
Don't fumble this bell. Hey, Elfy.
Hey, Elfy! You here for the first 100 tickets too?
First 100 tickets? I'm not sure what you mean. Ah, the promo event from the poster outside. No, I'm not really here for the event. Just wanted to catch a movie, that's all.
Is anything new showing today?
No, not exactly. Actually, I come here once a month to watch the same old film. I'll have to find a different cinema if this place ever stops showing it.
Every month?
The same movie? Every month? It must be a nostalgic one for you, huh?
It's not just about nostalgia. Bardic Needle's selection has its unique flavor, but the flavors of music are a tricky thing to grasp. Sometimes I like to draw inspiration from different things. Besides, your store actually has a copy of this film, but funnily enough, I don't have a videotape player, so I have to come here to watch it. Ever heard of Coffee Mate?
I have.
Of course! It's pretty popular at the store. The one about the love story between a human and a coffee machine, right?
That's the one. No matter how many songs you hear, some melodies just stick with you. No matter how many drinks you try, there's always a special one you keep going back to. This movie is the same for me.
It's been ages since I watched it. Seeing it again at the cinema sounds like a great idea.
Perfect. Then let's watch it together. I usually watch movies alone, but having company should be interesting. Especially for this film. I'm really looking forward to it.
All right, it's a love story, Belle. Don't fumble it.
Sounds good. It's like you read my mind.
Don't fumble.
Splendid. Let's grab our tickets and head in.
God, look at her. I love her fucking outfit. It's so pretty.
What are you gonna see this time?
She's judging us. She's like, oh, you're here again, huh? Yeah. Oh. You want me to hit option? Don't they make new movies? I mean, New Eridu is post-apocalypse, so I wouldn't be surprised if, like, a new movie coming out is, like, a big fucking deal, because how often are people being able to afford to make movies? All right, let's do it. Let's go with Coffee Mate. God, how fucking rude would it be to just pick a different movie and be like, no, we're watching Starlight Night, actually. What's the deal with machine people? I don't remember them being super prevalent outside of Billy. Oh, there's plenty of robots. There's Chingy, there's Billy, there's the guy that works at the coffee store, there's Elfy. There's a new NPC that we haven't seen yet in the Wi-Fi Peninsula who is a robot. They're just around. There's robots all over the place. They're just normal citizens. They haven't really been explained. Same as the Thyrans. It's just there are robots and there are animal people. Elfy likes this movie. Could there be something about the film that she really likes? The movie isn't about music, and as for coffee, that's more up Tin Master's alley, isn't it? Come to think of it, she's always been interested in intelligent constructs. The thing she likes about it must be the relationship between man and machine.
You have sharp eyes, manager. You see what my heart desires before I see it myself.
Whoa, okay.
Seems you excel at reading other people's thoughts. But don't worry, I don't mind that at all.
She's into it. It really is just a coffee machine. It's not a coffee making robot. It's just a coffee machine. She's lost in thought. She rarely expresses her opinion. Should I take this chance to ask her?
My thoughts? I was just reminded of some past experiences and realized I'm somewhat similar to Mr. Rob.
Were you also rizzed up by a human? Did you fumble?
But why are you so concerned with my thoughts? You think I'm mysterious? That's rather unexpected.
Mr. Rob, is this latte art a habit of yours or a secret love letter?
Whoa, Angelina, please.
Customer preferences detected. Double syrup with 0 loneliness concentration.
Never mind. I like it anyway.
What do you think of their relationship?
Well... Love is all you need.
You can be pretty childish sometimes. Please, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that in a bad way.
Yeah, date everything coming soon.
Rather, I feel you're so genuine, both in your taste in music and in the words you speak.
Her arm touches mine. This is going well.
No matter how many times I watch it, I never get tired of it. It's endlessly enjoyable. People are complicated. I'm sure you have secrets others don't know, right, manager?
Is it really a secret that someone who's into music might also like movies? Seems
Just
like a pretty
tuning,
normal
we
thing.
show different sides of ourselves depending on who we're with.
Belle, look at her. Stop looking at the
With
screen.
you, I suppose I'm just the owner of Bardic Needle and nothing more.
Belle, you're fumbling. Say something. Say something, Belle.
I see. I didn't think I held such a place in your heart.
There we go.
Looks like I was selling myself short.
There you go. Good job.
I guess I should stop by the video store more. I hope you'll come around more often too, so we can enjoy beautiful melodies together.
There you go. You know, after I go on a date and our arms brush together, I wouldn't choose "you're a good friend and neighbor," but you know what? She liked it. That's okay.
The intimate bond between machine and human
Excuse
is a
me.
unique theme, and the cinematography captures it perfectly. Like a long, fragrant melody is something that lingers in the mind.
This is the new event. One of them, yes. Get my computer's jealous. And it's like, excuse me, do you want to update iTunes? Take a riverside walk with Elfy. There you go. Let's go on a walk. The way you didn't hesitate to help me find inspiration, manager, it was really sweet, mellow, refreshing. Yeah. See you later, girl. I'm not going to the movies alone. Oh, Caesar wants to go watch a movie. Let's go.
What are you gonna see this time?
You bringing someone else here, you freak ass? Ooh, new W engine. I hope one of these is Ben. I'll tell you right now, he's not here. There's only one man in this entire event. I know this already. Another girl on the same day? Come on. Let's watch a romance movie. What? Come on, just pick whatever you like. Let's watch this romance movie with Caesar. Belle's greed knows no end. Caesar's trying to play it cool, but she actually looks pretty happy. You gotta take your horns off in the cinema, girl. She comes to the store to rent romance films all the time, but she seems a bit uneasy. Let's break the ice.
Me too.
There we go.
Wait. You're not just saying that because you think I'd be embarrassed, are you?
No.
Don't worry. I won't hide anything from my bestie.
Ooh. Ooh, friend zoned. That's okay. You know, we need some friends. We got plenty of girlfriends. We need some friends. It's been a while. Just watched a romance.
Not gonna lie, I think the parts where they were dancing around their feelings were more interesting.
Ah, Caesar likes a slow burn.
Is this what they mean when they say the process is more important than the results?
Yes.
I've never really had the chance to discuss these kinds of movies with anyone before.
What are we, Caesar?
It feels really nice to be here, watching a movie I like while chatting together with you.
We shouldn't be talking during the movie, though. We should be talking after the movie.
It finished before I even realized, just like all the other films. Oh, if only these moments could last forever. I don't know how to say goodbye to you. I just can't.
Then don't. Let's be together for the rest of our lives.
That girl's on her phone back there. I'll help her out. Cry even more dramatically. Hand her a tissue in silence.
Hey, thanks, Proxy. I'm fine.
Oh.
That felt worse than having nitro fuel poured in my eyes.
Hey, Caesar, check out how hard I can cry.
You city folks really know how to mess someone up with a movie.
I guess.
Oh, what a great movie! And after having a good cry, I feel so refreshed and energized.
That's good.
I've always been the type to just let it out.
Yeah.
After all the different types of movies I've seen, romances are always the one that get the most tears out of me. But it doesn't matter if it's a comedy or a tragedy. They all hit differently.
Yes. Yes. I agree. This is a normal movie-going experience. Real-life romance isn't usually this touching or exciting. I wonder what Caesar thinks about that. Ask Caesar about her views on romance.
What do I think about it? Well, in movies and comics, couples always go shopping, watch movies, go on rides together.
You want to go shopping after this?
That's true. When you put it that way, I guess couples are kind of like friends too.
Oh. Friend zoned again. Are you fighting a cat or something?
My eyes were all blurred with tears.
Kind of.
Nothing beats a good old happy ending.
Koo keeps bringing me his toy and wanting me to throw it.
But it felt like it ended a little too fast. Would have been nice if we got a glimpse of their life afterward.
I agree with you, Caesar. It's too bad when romances end when the
Sorry,
relationship
I used up all your
starts.
tissues again.
I heard a fake jingling in some kind of whack. Yeah, so he's got a little toy with a bell on it, and he's playing with it right now. And when he brings it over to me, I can't not throw it, even though I'm streaming. I feel so bad ignoring him. So whenever he brings it over to me, I throw it. Orchidea? Hi, Orchidea.
My nose never fails me. That subtle fragrance. I knew it could only be you.
Okay. Hi.
Hey, Miss Orchidea. What brings you to the movies today?
Oh, Orchidea.
As a shop
Sorry.
owner in Lumina Square, I take it upon myself to stay aware of any changes happening around here.
Whoa, that's dedication. Guess I should start paying more attention to what's new on 6th Street, too.
Bell's
I caught a
stinky.
scent in the air and decided to come and check on things.
Pophead corn.
A scent? Ah, right. You do run dew gardening. It must have been a rare fragrance. Maybe something you've never smelled before?
Not quite. Just the smell of popcorn and hot dogs.
Exactly.
But, unlike the delicate flowers I grow, these scents tell a different kind of story, one full of thrill and excitement.
Sounds like your movie tastes are pretty different from what people might expect based on your appearance.
Oh? Perhaps. I've heard the manager of Random Play has quite the eye for movies. Maybe you can guess which one's to my liking. What do you think? Care to take a guess?
Wish my girl smelled like popcorn and hot dogs. Have I got the streamer for you? Wolf Maxing.
Challenge accepted. If I think the opposite of what I'd expect, I'm guessing it's a thriller? Like The Big Hollow?
Oh my. A bold choice. Would you really watch something so scary with a lady on your first outing to the cinema?
Yes, I would.
Right. You must have keen instincts after giving customers suggestions at Random Play after all these years.
Would you take a lady to such a scary movie on the first date? That's how you get them to cling to your arm, girl. Come on, keep up, take notes.
You're too nice. Since I guessed it, how about we watch The Big Hollow together as a reward?
You sure don't hold back. If this were the old days before I started running Dew Gardening, I would probably be impressed by your candor.
Oh.
Sure, we can watch it together. But not as a reward, simply because I want to watch it together with you. Besides, I like your scent. Come on then.
Weird.
Movies wait for no one.
Weird thing to say, but all right.
What are you gonna see this time?
Judging me. She's judging me. The Big Hollow. Movie, start. Who would have thought Orchidea was into thrillers? Hey, it's that rabbit in the background.
You look surprised.
Hey, it's that other girl in the background. I wasn't expecting to see the Spook Shack here.
Have you ever seen a black iris?
So that's a really expensive
The
Magic
petals
the
are a deep
Gathering
black
card,
color,
right?
But when it blooms, The stamen is a vibrant yellow.
And it's really expensive. People really want it for their deck.
Like flowers, people can surprise you in unexpected ways.
So true.
Come to think of it, when we first met, I said you looked just like flower number 164 from my shop. But what do you think of me?
Well, this has nothing to do with the movie.
So that's what you think. People always say the name reflects the person, and indeed, a name can influence the impression one leaves on others. Looks like my name gave you an opportunity to be clever with your answer.
Yeah. You like that?
I'm just kidding.
Whoa. Whoa. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Are you concerned by my reaction? Do you want me to look more surprised? The movie hasn't quite reached that point yet.
Why are you staring at me, Proxy? Their manager. I guess the NPCs don't know that we're a proxy? Question mark?
Really? Perhaps it's because of my past.
Weird thing to say. A subtle sweet fragrance wafts over, carrying with it the essence of days gone by. Sure. She knows. Okay. I still think it's funny that Seth doesn't know. It's the funniest shit to me.
This isn't a fissure. It's breathing. It's alive! Turn off the flashlight, now! It's reacting to the light. Careful. Hold my hand and don't look down.
Some people have already gotten scared and left. Whoa. Yeah, I guess if you live in a place that's being overtaken by hollows, maybe you don't want to watch a movie about it.
Are you worried about that girl?
Both of these are weird.
Don't worry. She's okay now. The movie just brought back some bad memories for her. She was once lost in a hollow with no one to rescue her. She thought she'd already moved on from that memory, but it seems that it still haunts her.
Damn, kind of a fucking downer on our date.
I've been through something similar myself, in a way. Maybe I'm still going through it now.
Yikes. The best way to see if you've recovered from trauma is definitely to go see a movie about it. Yeah.
Very thoughtful.
In public.
I really appreciate it. I'll let you know if I ever need anything. That was very interesting. I really enjoyed the movie you chose.
Thanks. I'm glad.
There are more similarities than you might think.
Again, Belle, she can run a flower shop and enjoy thrillers. It's not that weird.
Sure. The main characters in these films are always resilient. No matter the challenges or dangers they face, they never lose hope. Just like a flower growing from a crack in the stone. So beautiful and incredibly precious.
I guess.
Isn't that how New Eridu was built? Everyone's as fragile as a flower and just as beautiful. Dew Gardening has always provided such customers with flowers, and you're one of its most important patrons.
I'm confused what the vibes of this date are.
The main character kept watch over the makeshift camp and offered refuge to the lost survivors. Such determination feels so small when faced with the hollows, like the morning dew beneath the scorching sun.
I don't know, if I told someone they were one of my most important customers, that wouldn't really be flirting from me.
Yet, it's filled with hope, like the new moon emerging in the evening light.
To Belle, these are all dates. To everyone else, this is a friendly outing.
If I had a choice, I wouldn't want it to happen like this.
How often are you going to the movies with the owner of the flower shop in your town? Like,
You picked a great movie. Thanks.
I've bought flowers from you before. You want to come see a movie? I don't know, freak behavior. Here lies Belle. She never scored. Incense oil? What do you want me to do with this? Oh my god. Who's here now? Oh, it's Coco.
Oh, so many people. I think I'm gonna pass out.
It's Coco. That's exactly what I said.
Hey there. Aren't you Coco from Richard Teamilk?
Huh? Do you know me?
Yeah, we've met before. But I guess that's beside the point. I'm friends with all movie lovers.
Okay, Belle.
Someone like a movie buff? Speaking of which, I think I've seen them running around Lumina Square before. They were being followed by some sketchy-looking people.
She sounds like she's 1 inch tall.
Mini Taro Ball. They must be a really, really nice person. Let me explain what happened. We had extra movie tickets at the shop from the promo sale earlier. I didn't want them to go to waste, so I came to the cinema. I even did some research beforehand. But once I got here, my mind just blanked. I can't remember what movie I was supposed to watch. So anyway, please help me.
Yeah, sure.
Movie buffs aren't superheroes, you know. But I'll help you figure out which movie you wanted to watch. Do you remember what kind of movie it was?
Yeah. If I had to describe it, it's like a hot drink. Full sugar. It tastes smooth and gentle, making you feel like you're floating in the air. Oh, And with a hint of minty freshness and marshmallow sweetness.
Okay, she's really cute. But that doesn't help me figure out what movie you want.
Huh? Are you sure you're talking about a movie?
Oh, and blackberries. A surprising twist, but I really like it too.
Warm, minty, marshmallows, and blackberries. I think these are related to the colors of the movie poster and the emotions you felt. I got it! It's Dreamland Journey.
My memory's coming back. That must be the one. I knew I could count on you, movie buff.
Why is this movie starting to make me hungry?
Why don't we watch it together? I've still got extra tickets.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Of course. Let's get a taste of the movie together.
You ever meet a girl who works at a teamilk shop and all she knows is drinks?
Enjoy the movie magic.
Ooh. Ether chips. Go ahead and pick Dreamland Journey. I believe in you. That's My Neighbor Totoro. Wait, no. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. You can't fool me. Oh, it's Alice in Wonderland, but it looks like Totoro. Take off your visor inside. All girls know is movies, drinks, and date. So you can be interested in things other than teamilk. Belle, come on.
What's wrong with that? One of our regulars often shares her favorite movies with me. She said she really enjoyed this one.
The Fumbler.
She always orders my favorite teamilk, so I'm sure I'll like this movie as well, right?
Sure. Imagine going out with a Starbucks barista like, wow, she knows more than Frappuccinos. I like her donut earring.
It was probably the flavor. The poster looked like a full sugar mint tea milk.
Well, I mean, I guess in this instance, this girl really only do talk about tea milk.
Sorry, you misunderstood. Full sugar means the movie is cheerful, and mint refers to the movie's fresh color palette.
Then say that, girl.
Maybe that's not so clear either. Let me think. For example, the movie Family would be the flavor of coffee caramel tea milk.
This be how Jello be describing shit. I'm always like, what are you talking about?
Exactly! Amazing! I knew you'd get it right away. By the way, would you like some tea milk? I brought 2 cups of our signature drink, though I'm not sure you'll like it.
How did you smuggle those in? Where are they?
Then let's enjoy the drinks and movie together.
I mean, that's great, but like, how? Where? plot's not very original, but the film is full of childlike innocence and hope. Coco would probably like this.
Sorry. I ran out of teamilk way sooner than I expected. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Girl, you have a problem. Quickly support her.
Cheese pudding.
That was the wrong choice. Oh no, it was the right choice.
I'm so sorry.
Girl, you got an iron deficiency or something?
Thank you. Looks like I should bring a couple extra drinks next time.
No, you gotta eat some protein or something.
In a fairy tale wonderland, an adventure awaits. Yeah, right. Even kids wouldn't fall for that kind of stuff anymore.
This looks like a cheap movie. They just got lights along the ground and they're just filming that.
That was me. Just another boring adult. Unable to believe fairy tales and all that happily ever after stuff. Until I came here. Fairy tales are real. Dreamland adventures do exist. And that's the kind of story I'm going to write. Stories that bring children hope and happiness.
This movie seems to be much longer than most films. Oh, you haven't even drank the tea milk.
Huh? For me? Really?
2 inches tall. What'd you think? The tea milk I drank during the movie was good.
Not mint. It's matcha. And with extra milk. As for the sugar... Oh, sorry. I accidentally described the movie using drinks again.
You've got a problem, Coco.
Yeah, see? You totally get it. Some customers say full sugar is for kids, but many adults prefer it too. That satisfied look on customers' faces when they drink a full sugar tea milk. Just watching them makes me even happier than drinking it myself.
All right, freak ass.
Thank you. Not many people compliment me.
Oh, okay. Throw that in right at the end.
Though it wasn't mint, milk matcha flavor is pretty great too.
All right.
And the taste at the end was completely different from the beginning. It was a bit like condensed milk, with a hint of red bean in there too.
Oh, okay.
It was a delicious movie.
Sure, girl. Whatever you say. Freak ass. No, we're gonna keep hanging out? I don't know. We're friends now, right? Sure, girl. Walk her back to the teamilk store. Deposit her back in her natural habitat. I remember where I've seen you before. You walked by with someone super unique looking and you even bought them a teamilk. Were they a guy or a girl or maybe a Thyran? Now that I think about it, I always see you strolling around Lumina Square with someone super eye-catching. Don't tell me, could it be? Why are you suddenly breathing so heavily? That you actually really like teamilk? Huh? Thanks. Smells like you? Don't say that! Why does my chest feel all weird like I just drank spicy teamilk? My heart won't stop pounding. The two of you suck at this. Never flirt in front of me again. There's spicy teamilk? Sorry, I'm gonna go make 2 iced teamilks. I need to cool off. You are having a heart attack. Ooh. Harumasa and Anby.
Enjoy the movie magic.
Imagine figuring out you're a lesbian because Belle said that the teamilk you made her smells like you. Freak ass. All right. Let's hang out with Harumasa, the only man in this entire event. This is a romance movie, Harumasa. Are you sure? Okay. Is he skipping work? That's all he do. That's all he been doing. Harumasa is humming a nice melody. He seems to be in a good mood. I love him so much. He's so cute. Look at him. He's humming. I heard this movie's a real tearjerker. Harumasa seems like the type who's pretty hard to move to tears. Should I bring it up? I've got tissues if you start crying.
As expected of you, always so thoughtful. But don't worry, I don't normally cry during movies. Unless you want to see me cry.
Bizarre Riz. Unusual and off-putting Riz. Tragedy strikes. In the dim light, your gaze meets his golden eyes. Harumasa seems to be studying your expression carefully.
Are you okay?
No, I'm sad.
Okay, that's good.
At least he's whispering during the movie.
Wow. No wonder the reviews have been raving about this movie. It's actually pretty touching. If it makes you cry, you can tell me. I'm not gonna make fun of you or anything.
Uh-huh. I don't believe that. Not for a second. You okay?
It's just a movie.
Whoa! Okay, yeah, I know.
I don't need any special flights, Joseph. All I want is for you to be safe. Please don't go, okay?
Don't you trust your fiancé? Just wait. I'll bring back some stars for you to see.
He sounds like a douche. Hey, first time chatter. Thanks for stopping by.
But I've seen accidents. I've seen you spiraling right in front of me. Joseph, please don't go.
The heroine keeps putting on her wedding ring to travel back. Oh, it's a time loop movie. He is letting out a soft, faint sigh. Pat him on the shoulder or tug at his sleeve. Pat, pat.
Not everyone can march toward an ending they know is doomed. But if it's you, I believe you can.
Is that a compliment?
To be honest, I don't really like the way the male lead behaved. To perform such a high-risk maneuver for the sake of his fiancée. One shouldn't treat their life so recklessly.
It's rich coming from you.
More importantly, he never considered how she might feel. Nobody wants to see their loved ones die right before their eyes. Of course, unless there's no other choice, no one wants to die in front of someone they love either.
I mean, not tragically, but usually you want to be surrounded by loved ones when you die.
The movie had a good ending. I'm really glad I got to watch it with you.
Yeah, man. He loved it.
Despite the plot issues, I still had a great time watching this movie.
The plot issues. Oh, Harumasa.
Even though it's a romance movie, there were some surprisingly deep thoughts on life, too.
You're just a cute little guy.
Though, honestly, it probably felt that way because I was watching it with you.
Bella's not looking at him at all. He's trying so hard. She's not interested. All right, bye. Oh, hey, my brother's here. What's up?
Hey, Belle.
Hey, bro. Called it. I knew you'd get here early.
Of course. Lost original film reels uncovered in an abandoned warehouse. Now screening to promote the cinema. This kind of news is obviously targeted at cinephiles like us.
Exactly. Let's check it out today.
Let's see, This Is How I Am.
Huh? I thought we were gonna watch Invasion Next Gen.
Invasion Next Gen? Let me see. Ah, they did find these two films at the same warehouse. But that one's just another big-budget action flick. Why do you want to watch the rough cut of a movie like that? This Is How I Am supposedly has an entire plotline that was eventually deleted. The director thought it was a little too personal, plus there was pressure from the producer. So in the end, they scrapped the whole side story. But if you watch it in the original context with the special audio-visual design, it gives you a completely different perspective on the director's narrative.
There you go again. You really can't stop once you start talking about movies.
Aren't you the same?
You guys run a movie store.
Yeah, right. Also, I bet you didn't know that the cinema version of Invasion Next Gen changed its original ending.
What were we talking about again? Well, since we have plenty of time, I guess I'll go watch Invasion Next Gen with you.
After your whole speech about how great This Is How I Am is, I'm actually kind of interested in watching that now.
Cool. Then let's watch it together.
All right.
What are you gonna see this time?
This time I'm hanging out with my brother, so you don't have to worry about me. Just a normal, wholesome day out with my brother. But as you can see, there's another locked spot, which means I'll be taking another girl on a date right after this. The selection ritual? You mean buying the tickets, you freak ass? We are happy, Dio.
Whoops. I think I forgot to grab Belle some popcorn. Not surprised there's barely anyone here for this niche re-release.
I'm pissed about it.
Thanks for coming to the movies with me, Belle. I know I'm an artsy, slow, retro documentary-loving guy, and this might not be fun for you.
It's fine. I just want to hang out with my brother.
I saw a post online saying those types of guys are the worst.
Oh.
Not trying to be nosy, but I might have accidentally seen the message you were sending your friend when we sat down.
My brother's such a freak.
It said something like, "My incredibly clueless humanoid robot brother." Ouch. Sounds like I'm a walking embarrassment to you.
Belle! Holy shit!
Alright, alright. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
This is the guy that everyone is shipping with all the girls if they play with him as the protagonist. I don't believe it. He's looking at me.
If tomorrow isn't any better, it wouldn't be worse than today either. But life doesn't always work that way, does it? Yeah, you're right. Some things will never change.
But he's moody and soft-spoken, Vixen.
Even if things go downhill tomorrow.
This man does not have Riz. I don't believe you.
At least Faithin will always have each other to count on.
Adults would always be anxious about the future. But I thought, even if tomorrow isn't any better, it wouldn't be worse either.
Just a hand cam movie? It would make me sick.
And now I've grown up, while passing the outskirts of the streets and high-rises. I can almost still see the coastline, stretching east to west, vanishing into the dark.
My freak-ass brother and his boring-ass movies.
The streets we once walked, the memories, the fireworks, the sunsets, our childhood. They're all buried in there now.
Oh, he's sad. Belle doesn't give a shit. look at the look on her face.
Remember when we promised to open a video store when we were kids?
No. I just said yes to opening the video store because it was funny.
We wanted to collect a ton of old videos and movies, just like this one.
I don't know about this one, but...
Hoping to piece together what the old civilization was really like. Before we realized it, even our own memories became part of the past.
Yeah, that's how memories work.
I may be a little slow at times, but you were totally copying how I talked just now, weren't you?
You wanted to collect shaky, wet hand cam concrete videos? Your blood relative's face was turning tomato red. That's how I describe my brother. My blood relative.
I was just thinking about when we were kids at Helios Academy, that's all.
Lower your voice.
Every sibling duo needs one who's all bubbly and one who gets all sentimental. That's how it works in movies, too.
I guess.
I'm never talking with you during movies again.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Shut up.
It's kind of bittersweet. All those memories we made. Maybe they've been taken away by the Hollow in time. But you know what makes me luckier than the protagonist in this movie?
I've got a sister.
I know those hidden old memories will always be cherished, not just by me, but also by someone else.
I've got my blood relative.
Once all the chaos in our lives settles down, I'll probably be a lot older by then.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, who's
Maybe I'll
that?
make a nostalgic documentary myself. What do you think?
Sure. Yeah, make a documentary, dude. You don't do anything else. Go for it.
The Helios Academy, being a proxy, and Viven. Not the kind of stuff you're allowed to put on the big screen.
I mean, you could. Just release it right before you die and no one can come after you for it. He saw the wet concrete shots and said, that could be me. All right, see you at home. Go to bed. Why are you stalking your brother? What are you doing? To make sure he goes home and goes to bed. That's true. He always be making sure I go to bed. I gotta make sure he goes to bed. This is actually your route. After watching the movie you recommended, I said, well, we didn't watch the one I recommended. We watched the one you recommended. I suddenly wanted to trace the steps you take each day to experience your daily life a bit, I suppose. Freak behavior. All right, bye. See ya. Fucking freak ass. Girl is being harassed by a strange man. And we say, you're ready for our date? That's how you do it. Oh, can't hang out today, but let's catch a movie again another time. Absolute Riz. Oh, and then she's immediately here in a different outfit.
There you are. Perfect timing.
Whoa! I like your new outfit.
Yeah, you changed really fast.
Just for today. Actually, I've had it for ages, but totally forgot it was in my closet. I was still struggling to pick what to wear yesterday when it suddenly hit me. I still have this. Not sure if I've put on a little weight lately, though. Be honest now, does this look a little snug?
Not at all. It looks perfect on you.
Really? That's great. Looks like I'm not so bad at fashion after all. Oh, and my handbag. Does it go well with the outfit? I spent ages at the flea market before I found it. It matches my vibe perfectly, and it was super cheap. What a steal. The whole outfit and bag together only cost me...
Girl.
Wait, why am I telling everyone how cheap they were the first time I've ever worn them? Please, forget everything I said about the prices.
What prices? No idea what you're talking about. Anyway.
There you go, Belle.
Now I feel like I should have dressed up too.
Oh? Thinking about shopping for some new clothes? Take me with you next time. I can give you some suggestions. As you can see, I happen to have pretty good taste when it comes to fashion.
Okay.
Cool. I'll be sure to ask you next time. I really want to get some nice and affordable outfits too.
All right, it's a deal. So, what's our plan for today? Any movies you're interested in?
Didn't you say yesterday that you would take care of picking the movies?
Yes, I did say that. But, I didn't have any good ideas, though. My original plan was to just leave all the planning to you, and I'd take care of the money.
Women do be shopping.
Let's do it the other way around. I'll pay. I don't want you to have to work harder to make up for it.
Hey, no talking about work here. All right, let's head inside. Enjoy the movie magic.
Once again. We're getting there. It's a long event. I saw a poster with the most adorable puppy on it, but I didn't catch the title. The puppy. Wholesome. Puppy movie. This girl about to drop a Google docie of all the people you saw movies with. She seems nervous. Don't worry, I'm sure the dog won't die.
That's right, but she's not really a puppy anymore. Pika's actually quite big now. When she's fully stretched out, she can take up most of my bed.
Cool. Tell me more about your puppy.
When I adopted her from the shelter, she was just a tiny little thing, but she's always been well behaved.
This poor girl in the back has been here for every movie that we've seen. She spent all day here.
Not only does she not guard her food, but she even shares her treats with her other family members.
Once she starts talking about animals, there's no stopping her. I don't know, that was a reasonable amount of things to say about your dog.
I did give her some training, but really, Pika just has a kind and gentle nature. You know, pet ownership is a two-way street. We may raise our pets, but our pets help raise us, too.
I guess, yeah, sure. You say so.
I want my kids to grow up with an influence like Pika. And Mochi and Empire, too.
Well, you got 3 pets. What kind of pets are they?
Kids who love animals all turn out good, don't you think?
I don't know about that, but all right.
Sorry. We were talking about puppies and I totally went off topic.
It's a good thought.
I don't know why, but when I talk to you, I always end up thinking about the distant future.
Oh, really? Damn. That's quite a pickup line.
Anyway, the movie's about to start. Let's watch.
Oh, it still hasn't even started yet. Sits there neatly, watching the film in complete silence. There you go. She's the type who likes to sit quietly in a coffee shop and zone out all day. Silently pass her the popcorn. She doesn't talk during movies like a normal person. Zenless zone out all day.
When I pulled you out of that fissure, you were so scared that you wouldn't even touch a can of food.
She should take her hat off, yes.
Who would have guessed I'd be counting on you so soon? Here, take the leash. This time, it's your turn to lead the way.
Show me the puppy. Woo woo! You're crying.
Oh, yeah. I really can't stand these kinds of scenes. I know it's all just acting, but even then, the little pup is trying so hard.
Oh my god. Okay.
Thank you.
This date's going great.
The movie was a real tearjerker. Seeing that dog reminded me of when Pico was a little puppy.
Okay, don't fumble this, Belle.
I'll bring Pika out to play sometime. I can tell you're someone who loves animals, too. Mochi is really shy, so I don't think I can bring her out.
She like that. Express interest in her pets.
But I have a solution. If it's not too much trouble, maybe you could come over to my place and see them.
Let's go, Belle. You're in. You're fucking in.
I'll actually be going away for a while soon, and I've been worried about what to do with my 3 little ones while I'm gone.
Oh.
I've been looking for someone to help me fill up their food and water while I'm away.
Yikes. Not quite, Belle, not quite.
I was going to ask my mom for help, but she said she's afraid of big dogs and allergic to cats. So, if it's not too much trouble...
Damn. Tricked. Got pet sitter zoned. Got absolutely bamboozled.
The film was shot really well, and the ending was perfect. Neither the person nor the pup let the other down. It was such a beautiful story.
Okay, so Venus friend-zoned us. Caesar friend-zoned us. We fumbled Miyabi. I feel like Orchidea and Elfy are the only ones that went well. And Coco, I guess, but Coco's kind of a freak. Oh, thank you for the bracelet. Maybe there's still hope. Oh, let's go to the coffee shop together. Okay. Okay. Maybe there's still hope. It's been a while since I was last here. Same for me, Belle says, lying. I come here every day. Oh, you look so good in your outfit. Let's take a picture together. How do I make it a selfie? Am I stupid? Oh well, just take a picture of her. There you go. Oh, Astra Yao and Vivian. Okay. It's about to get really gay up in here. Oh my lord. Hey. Ooh. Haunted movie? Spooky? Oh, she's the lead actress in the movie. Okay. Hey, first time chatter. I want to say I love your Pulchra voice. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, there's barely anyone in the theater. We're watching the movie she stars in. Come on.
Just as I thought. Almost no one's around for the late night screenings. The seats are kind of close to the front, but I doubt anyone will recognize me.
You think? You're kind of obvious looking. Come on, Belle, this one's a slam dunk.
Just to be safe, let's keep our voices down so we don't draw attention.
True.
These seats have way too much space between them, though. If we could sit just a little closer, it'd be easier to hear each other.
Whoa, okay. All right, yeah, sure. Come on, Belle, don't look so serious. Get in there. No worries, I could hear every word you're saying loud and clear.
Ooh, look! The armrest moves. Perfect. Now we can sit closer. The movie's about to start, so get ready to see my performance.
Oh, yay. Is it not a little weird to take someone to a movie that you're the star of? I mean, I guess I would want to see a movie that I'm the star of in theaters, and maybe I'd invite friends, but I don't know. It feels like something someone should invite you to. Be like, hey, I want to go see your movie. Do you want to come with me? Rather than the other way around. Her stunning looks and style totally stole the show, completely overshadowing any horror vibes. First date idea, watch me on TV.
Scene, the director wanted me to look both evil and charming at the same time.
They won't recognize me, I say as I wear a huge necklace that has my name on it.
It's my first time playing this sort of character. Do you think I pulled off the whole evil but charming vibe?
Yeah.
Oh. There are even more wickedly charming close-ups later.
How do you know what shots they used?
Well, let's just wait and see. I'll ask for your thoughts after the movie.
How many times have you seen this with other people? Yeah, she's definitely already seen this movie before.
You said some other guests were waiting for me in the lobby. But we're deep in the mountains. There shouldn't be anyone alive in this villa.
Yeah, I guess a premiere. But if she went to the premiere, why? She really wants to see it again with me?
Exactly, alive. But it's also true they're waiting for new guests. Just like the 47 other guests before you.
You mean they all... Who are you? What is this place?
I start in this movie with Sayu and I kill him in a villa in the woods. That's not crazy. She's got her eyes closed.
This is kind of scary. Those props didn't feel scary at all when we were filming, but now when you see them on the big screen, whew, yikes.
Little Head White Monkey, thank you for the raid. Come on in. My name's Vixen. I'm a Christmas-themed VTuber. I'm also the voice of Pulchra in this game, Zenless Zone Zero.
Nope. I can't watch anymore. Can you help me out?
You want to bury your head in my chest, baby? It's okay. Astra squints, wanting to look but not daring to. She leans in closer with half her body already scooting into your seat. Okay.
You know, just tell me when the scary part is over.
Don't you worry, baby. I got you. Tell her to open her eyes at the scariest moment. No.
It's over? Oh, thank goodness. That scared me half to death. I'm so glad you're here, or I might have had to sit through the whole second half with my eyes closed.
Astra's trying to get you in her polycule so bad. Oh my god.
Oh, it's over. That was way scarier than I thought. And to think everyone was all jokes and giggles during breaks on set.
And you know what? It'd work. I mean...
The final cut turned out so powerful. The director is amazing.
Imagine just being actively pursued by a movie star and she's like, me and my girlfriend like your vibes.
You know, the scene where I kissed the red veil, left a lip print, and tossed it into the woods. So, what did you think of it?
Sucked. Kinda jealous of that veil. Damn, Belle.
Oh. Come on now. Well, how about I give it to you as a souvenir?
That's a pretty good line, Belle. Damn.
When we wrapped, the crew let us each take home one prop, and I picked the veil. It's a little keepsake of my first on-screen kiss, I guess.
Fucking smooth. Way to go.
Oh, but it still has my lip print on it. Want me to wash it before I give it to you?
No. What's the point then? Were these scenes all written assuming you'd be playing the boy, or does this game actually have gay people in it? I mean, probably yes, but I know that some of it is different if you're playing as Wise.
This was my first time doing a movie like this. The director told me to look at the guest like I was eyeing my next prey. I spent forever practicing that stare.
So, like, if some of it's different when you're playing as Wise, but they actively chose to leave all this stuff the same, I mean, come on.
Where I lifted the veil to reveal my glare even scared me. I didn't realize I could look that terrifying.
Maybe the reason she brought you to see her movie is so she knows you're not a secret fan. Oh, sussing you out. Good thing she didn't bring my brother. because he's definitely a fan. He wouldn't be able to keep his cool in the polycule. Eos. Eos beat me in the movie watching challenge. Eos has even more Riz than me. I'm glad this is giving me so many Denny's. I was running dangerously low.
Let's take a break.
Yay. Upgrades. Yay. Upgrades.
So sleepy.
What are you gonna see this time?
What am I going to see this time? What's left? 6 agents. Viewing difficulty. No, Billy's not an option. It's all girls except Harumasa. I wonder if she can handle the scary scenes. She doesn't seem like a particularly timid person, but just to be safe, I should give her a heads up. Spoiler for the opening scene. Tell me if you feel scared.
Looks like I should be a little more scared. That way I'll have an excuse to whisper in your ear later.
Oh, Vivian. All the time you be like this. Oh, it's scary. What's going on with her shirt? I just realized. Yeah, she's got a side boob window.
So scary.
Oh, Vivian.
I would never lie to you, Lord Bathan, if you don't believe me.
Ah, the wrong choice. Should I restart? Even if Vivian isn't really scared, it wouldn't be nice to call her out on it. Restart the movie.
That way I'll have an excuse to... The Lumberjack is so scary.
Okay, you're supposed to tease her by threatening to leave.
Huh? I'm not that scared. But can I hold on to your sleeve? I'll feel much better that way.
Oh, Vivian. You move your arm closer to Vivian. Her fingertips, swaying with her soft breathing, brush against your wrist and the back of your hand, like being tenderly pecked by a small bird, causing a slight tickle.
This nameplate, it's from the Lumberjack. Prototype E07. Someone's building these mechanical monsters! We walked right into some sort of weird experiment! Oh no! We never should have gotten involved with any of you!
But there's good news. Look over there. No one said there was only one lumberjack.
Horror movies aren't that scary once you get used to the sound effects and jump scares. Her eyes seem a bit red. They're always red. She got red eyes. She liked that. Handed her a tissue. She liked that. Are you okay? Vivian pokes your cheek with her index finger, like she's telling you to focus on the screen. Stop staring at me. I'm blushing. Her fingertip feels carefully trimmed and rounded. She's so close, the hem of her skirt brushes against your leg. The lace edge tickles just a little.
The story is almost at the climax, Lord Viven. Just watch now.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, she likes that. Neither of you speak, but Vivian's knee brushes against yours. The room is filled with noises, but it feels like none of them can reach you. All you hear is each other's breathing. Jesus Christ, you two! You are both still wrapped in the lingering, bittersweet haze left by the ending.
Lord Viven. It's really nice having you by my side.
Okay, relax, girl. Well, she liked the movie, I guess.
What stood out to me the most wasn't the horror. It was how they kept instinctively protecting their backpacks while running away.
That's what stood out to you?
They were protecting the gifts and decorations they had prepared for their friend's birthday celebration.
Okay. Yeah.
And that boy, the first one the Lumberjack took. At the end, he smiled and said he was just stepping out to tune his guitar so his friends wouldn't worry. That kind of lingering regret hits even harder than death itself.
Yeah. So, what was all that mid-movie flirting about? Do you want to do something later or what? Yeah, we'll go see another movie another time. Okay.
Enjoy the movie magic.
Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll have to redo the Miyabi one later.